preaching to you wabra yebeti and say MPP for no and this my omu bibia ama omu buofua they feel say bibia beti omu trimbia no omu kanchi omu no omu kom baby and watch this you would appreciate yentia me busa sa question no yentie I say so, and then you're very clear. So voice radio, you can't miss it.
Yeah.
Honorable Abu Jinapor, and then I know or Tiatima.
That's a disgraceful conduct.
I don't even repeat that phrase.
Condemnable in no uncertain terms.
Wow.
Oh, but this is not surprising. I can say NPP, they are a very patriarchal, sexist party. Also, Eslowusu some time ago.
Yeah.
Or condemn me on one party can say MPP 4 or the MPP party Mbu Mba.
Yeah.
Look, it started with MFA in Parliament. And every day me can say Ghana community my no MFA Castle.
Sure.
The first incident.
Yeah.
Oko you can say they should go and do their work no another pray say that altercation occurred. About the floor of Parliament to complain say they had been attacked. And on the floor of Parliament, NDC MPs, you see, we are always able to sometimes speak truth to ourselves, even if it hurts.
Yeah.
Haruna Idrisu was attacked for the statements he even made in support of Frank Ano Dompre's sentiments, say he shouldn't have been described as a silly child by MFA Hardcastle in Parliament. And she was asked to apologize. Do you see it? And this is what sometimes angers our grassroots. Because it's like we bend backwards to accommodate, to set standards. Then they come and erode those standards. And they quickly come back to act victim. It's like they expect good behavior from NDC. What they keep serving us is bad behavior after bad behavior after bad behavior. Look at what has happened in Parliament. Then the clerk, the female clerk who has worked for 19 years, why more Parliament 19 years. Speaker Bagbin says she's one of the best clerks in Parliament and one of the most effective and efficient clerks on that appointment committee. Abba, if somebody abuses your sister the way Afenyo Marking abused the clerk
when the press conference, no,
even before the press conference. So the attack came in the committee room.
Yeah, that's true.
Blistering attack because or your MP or your NDC clerk. Into Bubbles Timefusa, when we say institutions have been eroded, when you have compromised the Supreme Court, who has attacked them in the language that you have attacked, when we say you have put your party people at the Electoral Commission, me pamucho NDC ni bang, and why uses language na Afenyo Marking using here against the clerk of the appointments committee in Pachomuntian language. As for criticism, we have criticized the chief justices for their bias. But language now or using here, which NDC person has used that language in criticizing non-MPP people who are in positions that they shouldn't be in position? The pamucho mo difference no. And then even after Afenyo Marking apologized for the disgraceful conduct of Omo side and apologized to the clerk even at the same premise, Obi catch Obi say daughter of how? And you see that the victims, they are always women.
Wow.
When victims know, it's easier for an MPP person to attack a woman than to attack a fellow man.
Wow.
They are a very sexist party. Excuse my words this morning.
What do you suggest, Honorable Dr. Zenator Rawling saying?
I think it is beyond her. I think Yenina need to come on board and today demand action against the honorable. In fact, I don't even want to call him honorable this morning because an honorable person cannot engage in such a dishonorable conduct. And I'm borrowing the words of Speaker Bagbin because I can say in the lead up following the chaos, he failed to call them by honorable.
Yes.
Because omu conduct was nothing becoming of an honorable conduct. And so I think today we must all speak out against such deplorable state. I wonder how our mother Nana Kuledo Rawlings might be feeling at present, knowing how open she was towards the end to these people. So when everybody tells us that MPP is not a group that you should befriend with or deal with, these are the things. Because when it is their, I don't know if it's to call it reputation, when they are down, she said there are no rules. They never fight fair. Fight fair. They don't know how to fight fair. Do you see? And it's very despicable what has happened.
But also
with your 88, micro minority.
Almost a mighty 88. Almost a mighty 88. Do you agree?
I don't know that this is how mighty people behave. If you are mighty, I'm not sure this is how mighty people behave. What is mighty? That's what I'm saying, because we are always nation building inclined. Otherwise, we will get everything we want done. But we want to build a country.
But you want a problem or to in Parliament. And I'm not referring to you, but
yes,
members of Parliament on the NDC side. So what
would you rather do? Remember that we have a process. We have government business. In these 3 months, it's a very hectic period. We need to form government. We have to have a strategy. Please, let us respect the intelligence of the people we have chosen. They need to get a work done. And to get that work done, you don't invite distractions. And you don't encourage distractions. And you don't fuel distractions. You see this chaos? It took 2 days from the process. Please, let me remind us again. We are less than a month in government. We have led a side that has vetted 44. And approved 44 ministerial nominees. That is not shabby. It is a stroke of genius and strategy. Montia siya mayen kakamunya butare mayen. Why dear fireworks na mo penebeba and yet time because the army must be formed before the battle begins.
Okay, final question. Still on MPP funds and Semia. Last one. And no crowd and I call some of the shots, but I felt say maybe a fine eye. Almost committees number form. For instance, education, marketing committee, see a require, you have a near Buddha, near review, free SHS, Nafe tripartite committee, and also require, you have minimum wage, ya pay them. Now, a normal committee, I would almost acquire Kasankwa, a Jumana. Mukasa Mubabe, he said, yeah, Danamo, Kasa, yeah, say action more empty.
Hey, Sana Moka. Ejumana almost 30 years with 123 ministers na Uncle Siagano. Ejumana 60 ministers, yeah, they started with almost a year, Casado do.
Yes.
Enti anka 8 years no Montimia anya Poalugu Dam no. And Omoankasa 8 years now Montimia anye Poalugu Dam na $12 million ashino omo ntimi ankasa wo how many cathedral 8 years na omo ntimi ensi cathedral no enti kasa bebrebe na omo kasa ye no omo ntimi ensi cathedral in 8 years after $58 million no omo anti committee mponi a man in a hurry mponi I want to hit the ground running party na ya mo 1.7 million gap no omo da so kasa say da was say why readying of these nation destroyers because they never had the country at heart. Agenda 111 omo anti committee mponi and omo ntimi answer omo ntimi completely even a single hospital